It's funny. I started it like nobody was there, but actually it's just me. Um, I'm not sure what's going on with our guests. I guess we'll know. We talked earlier. They were supposed to be here. Our party was supposed to be here tonight. So we'll see. Shit happens. Can you guys hear me? Hey, zombie man. Can you hear me? I mean, trying. Awesome. I mean, I think my Friday night are cursed now. It seems like my Friday interviews, something always happens. So I think it's cursed. I think Fridays are cursed, guys. But yeah, we're expecting War Party. I mean, I sent them the link again, just in case. Oh, that was bright. Why does it go so bright? My God. There we go. Well, I guess it's gonna be music time again. Till I figure out what's going on with them, at least. I don't know. Somebody wants to pop in and come sit down until my guests get here. Let me know and I'll send you the link. But yeah, I'll play music for now, I guess. It's always good to listen to music. I'm trying to go with people that we haven't listened to, like Disaster Theory. I don't think we've ever listened to any of their music here, so it's a good song. I really fucking love Cry Little Sister, so you know, bonus. Yeah. What should we play next? You're here. I don't know who else is here. Only you. So, what do you want to hear? What do you want to hear, Rob? Nobody else is here, so your choice. Let's see. I have an idea. See, I'm not ready because I really was expecting them to be there. I mean, something happened again, um, because I was just talking to them like an hour and a half ago. That's what we can play.
Take your dagger.
This turned out really fucking good. Like, seriously, really, really, really fucking good. Everything fits together. I feel like I'm on a fucking pirate boat or some shit like that. I don't know. That's the impression I got. What's up, JT? How you doing? We're just listening to music. So far, I guess it's what I want to listen to because nobody's telling me what to play, so the coursing. What's up, Robert? These guys are fucking amazing. When we went to Amfest a few weeks ago, yeah, they were fucking amazing. Alright, JT sent Spawn. Alright, well, Spawn of Psychosis has this one video called Kathy. The song is 6 minutes long. But it's, here, let me read it. The inspiration for this song and its video is the unsolved murder of schoolteacher and nun Kathy. Oh, I just heard a noise. What's up, Wiggs?
How's it going?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. Are we late?
Yeah, well, 40 minutes, but it's okay. We're
Oh, I'm
just
sorry about that.
time zones. Always time zones.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. We're listening to music while we were waiting to see if you guys would show up. I figured, that's what I said. I said, we just talked not long ago, so I know that something happened. Time zone.
Time zones, right?
Well, welcome. Welcome. Anybody else coming tonight, Wiggs, or is it just me and you?
Oh, yeah, the other guys are coming. I think it's the same issue. Time zones. Let me try to message them real quick.
All right, no problem. Well, guys, this is Wiggs from War Party.
Hey,
This is
guy.
it's a little awkward because we usually start the beginning of the interview behind the scene where you guys don't see anything, but tonight we are going full. I mean, we're exposing ourselves fully to you guys. Giggity. So yes, I'm gonna set up some music here, some War Party music that I can play at least a song while we're waiting for the guys.
Awesome. Um,
We'll start the interview backwards. We'll play music first. Undo the Bread or Red Princess? Which should I play?
they're both great songs. I think I like Red Princess.
All right, we'll play both of them. But we'll go with Red Princess first. So, hey, welcome to the NYXUS podcast, guys. Let me see. Let's add this to the stream and yeah, let's do this again. Welcome to the NYXUS podcast. we go. Not late, Death Pigeon. Just in time. Just in time. You know the whole time zone issue. Well, there we go. And there is Jason.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey brothers, how you doing? You guys both here? Everybody here?
Everybody's here. We're already live. We got lost in the time zone, so I started the show waiting for you guys. So welcome. People are already here. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
So Waar Party. Introduce yourself, guys. What do you guys do in the band?
Well, I play the drums, and John.
I play bass and I sing.
I'm Nation and I play guitar.
Awesome. Well, welcome, guys. We just listened to Red Princess, waiting for everybody to get here. You guys want to talk about the song a little bit, the inspiration, maybe the message behind it?
I'm the guitar chord. Not out here with me now.
What song was played? I'm not even sure.
It was Red Princess.
Oh, well, John wrote that song, so John, that should be all you on that one.
The inspiration for Red Princess. We wrote that for the missing and murdered Indigenous women of the world. You know, we wrote that for our sisters, our mothers, and our grandmothers, and our aunts, our daughters. You know, trying to bring awareness to a major issue that's been going on for hundreds of years and still going on today.
Absolutely, something very important to share. A message that's very important. Where are you guys from?
Oh, we're from northern Minnesota.
Right. I'm originally from Montreal, Canada, and I mean, they're just finding all the unmarked graves and everything from Native kids, and so it's important. I'm glad that you guys are making music and talking about it, because the more we can play it, the more we can talk about it. Hopefully, the less they can get away with it.
Right.
So you, being from Montreal, you don't live there?
I'm in North Carolina right now.
Okay.
I just decided to go south. So Amanda says, a message dear to my heart. Jamsake said, wait, what? I'm in Minnesota. So what made you guys want to start making music together? Like, have you guys been doing this for a while, or?
Me and Jason.
Did Chad Nation bug out?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay. So me and Jason, we were playing in a different band, and we had decided that we should move on from that band, and we were trying to find somebody that was a good singer, and we found John. So we tried him out, and I had been friends with John for a while, and we all just clicked. Within 15 minutes, we were writing songs. It was a humbling experience.
That's amazing, right? Because your band's like your second family. So for you guys to be able to click right away and to start making music so fast, I mean that's beautiful. What's the story behind War Party, the name?
Well, the story behind that is really ridiculous. In the state of Minnesota, I don't know if Minnesota, but maybe a couple states, there's still a law on the books that if three natives get together, it's considered a war party. So we kind of just went with it.
I mean, you guys are three natives. That is it still really a law? Like it's still there? You like
Oh
Yes.
yeah, I don't know if it is, but if it is, it's ridiculous.
it is. It is. Well, even if it was ridiculous. That the name is just beautiful. It's just like a big fuck you to them. Like I love it.
Right.
I fucking love it. um, So you guys are all native. Do you
Yep.
want to give a bit of history on where you guys come from? Because you guys come from Minnesota, but that's just. But like, do you guys want to give a bit of your background? Um, that's up to you guys.
Wiggs, you want to go first?
Uh, well, I'm originally from Southern California, so I'm a Southwest native. I'm a Apache and Cherokee. We're Southern California down into Mexico and Arizona, Nevada. I remember going to the res as a kid and spending a lot of time growing up in in the past of our people, learning the language and stuff, and then moved away at a young age. So I haven't really been in touch with a lot of people in the tribe since then, other than really close family.
I am I am Pokagon Band of Potawatomi. We are from Michigan, but I'm a transplant in Minnesota. I've been in Minnesota my whole life. I do go over to my tribal lands from time to time. That's basically mine.
Jason?
Jason?
Yeah, I'm having a problem hearing Chad, so I'm just gonna. You'll have to let me know. I guess my stuff goes back to the Anishinaabe from Michigan area, and that's about all I know.
Amanda said she's Eastern Band of Cherokee. Also spent a lot of time on the res in Maggie's Valley in North Carolina.
Nice.
Well, good to have
Cool.
you guys. Like I said, we didn't have the chance to do the pre-interview, but this is an open platform. You guys say what you want to say. You don't have to censor yourself. You don't have to. I'm not afraid to get banned from any platform. I'll just start another profile.
I have been told to censor
Nice.
myself, so
You don't have to. So let us have it. Let us have it. What's the best piece of advice another musician ever gave you?
keep on grinding. Keep on grinding is the only thing that I gotta say. It's gonna be a lot of work, and some of it's not too much fun, but that moment in time when you're on stage, it's worth it.
For sure.
What about you, John, Jason?
I don't know what Chad just said, but here's what I'm gonna. Maybe that might make it better. Here's what I'm gonna say. Patience, and passion.
Yeah, I agree.
Dedicated, let her loose.
I agree. That's pretty much the best advice I ever got was keep going, have patience. It takes time, especially when you're starting something new that people have are not aware of or haven't heard this type of sound or style before.
Like John has said a couple of times, when we go on stage, beforehand we put makeup on. And with that being said, there are some people that look upon us and judge us right off the bat, and you're going to get judged right off the bat. But when we actually step on stage, they're like, oh, okay. And I'm trying to get people out there to like do their own thing, and no matter what happens, you're going to get flack good, flack bad. Just keep on rolling with it.
Absolutely. I do believe in that also. You can't please everybody, so you just might as well do yourself. And people like it, cool. People don't like it. Oh, well, damn. Okay.
Right.
What's the plan for the next few months, guys?
We're gonna do some more recording. Hopefully, we got a lot of gigs. Oh, I gotta say one thing. I normally, John, what's going on?
Well, we do have. We just started to get back into recording some newer stuff. Also writing some newer songs. But really, our summer's pretty busy. Right now, we got a pretty full schedule all the way up until October. So, and hopefully, the momentum keeps going. We keep getting gigs. More and more. just get out there and just share our music with everybody.
Absolutely, that's really good. How do you feel social media changed the game? Like, do you feel that it's helping you guys, or do you feel like it's more time consuming? Because now, on top of getting shows and trying to get everything that you have to post on social media, you have
Well,
to try.
we were just debating about that, about hiring somebody to do that. It is a hindrance, and it's good at the same time, because we can pick up followers, we can pick up people to listen to our music, but it is definitely a job on its own, for sure.
Definitely
John
is.
is our media guy, so that's his job. We all wear many hats now, so
Like most independent bands do. They produce. They. The bands now can do everything. Jack of all trades in the music, because you don't want to pay. You don't make enough money to start paying somebody to produce, to start paying, running social media, to like then it's an eternal paying somebody to do something that you don't want to do. Amanda said running social media is def a job on its own. Yep, it is.
Full time. Yep.
Yep, and then you get caught up in the whole numbers, and then when your numbers go down, you start getting depressed, and that's just.
I'm gonna point my finger right at Wiggs on that one.
I mean, I feel it. I feel it because you think you're doing good, and then all of a sudden, Facebook decides you're not in the algorithm anymore, so you're crashing, and you're still doing the same thing you were doing for the past months, but now Facebook decided I'm not giving you love anymore, so no. Mechanic A say these days can't barely afford to eat.
Yeah.
I mean,
Starving artist is a real thing.
it is. It is. Everybody has a daytime job. Uh, I mean, it brings me to this question: if money wasn't a factor, what would you guys be doing?
This
Yeah.
Full time touring or a lot of recording? Where would you focus your time?
personally, 75% touring, 25% recording. We can hammer out songs pretty good if we need them. We have a pretty good amount of them right now.
Music
Jason?
all day. Yep.
Honestly, I want to go. If I had a job that I really wanted to do, it would be, I don't know, this for sure. Music is the best.
Definitely. How about you, Wiggs? More
Yeah, I think.
recording or more live or more shows? What would you do?
Well, I think the goal is for me. If tomorrow I woke up with $10 million in my pocket, the goal would be the same: to play as many shows as we can, get into as many ears as we can. We're not about money. We're not about popularity. We're about enjoying the music and sharing it with everybody else.
That's what's important. It's got to be fun. You got to be able to do it without just doing it for the money. Because then, I mean, I don't know where you guys are getting the money, but you need to share with these bands because streaming platforms are not what's paying you guys.
Nope.
And now
No,
we
we
can
were
have
we were
a whole
we were actually just
conversation
talking
about that.
about that.
Yeah.
We're some of the platforms that we wanted to join, it's not even worth joining them, and like we're having to join, the artists guilds and stuff like that just to get on the radio for prime time, which is all fine and dandy. But then you get some of these people that want to put your music out there and take 99.98% of it. It's actually pretty sad.
It is. It is. And that's why I think online radio is getting more and more popular. Like there, you'll always have the radio stations that you listen to in the car, at home, on the radio. But now online radio is getting. You know, most radios I know are not charging people to put them on. Uh, you know, Now it's to try to make the independent radios and the independent artists bigger than the mainstream. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll flip it. Jamstick said, "Imagine going to the studio 3 days a week and playing shows 2 days a week."
That's not enough. We should be playing shows 5 days a week.
Jam Steak, get with it. You're not thinking. You're not working hard enough. Before you guys do a show, do you have a ritual, little something that you do before your performance? Something you say? Um, anything?
Try to make as much fun as each other as we possibly can before we go on, and try to make everybody forget what they're doing.
Yeah, just try to break the tension, of everyday life and all the other nonsense that's kind of coming down on us. And on stage is our time. That's us. And we get to just let loose and have fun. And that's what it's all about.
Absolutely. Matt said the old pay to play scam. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mechanic
fact.
cases. I made 69 cents, but was still like, fuck yeah.
Well, actually, I don't think we made any money. We
What's up,
we,
Amber?
we don't make any money because how much does it cost to get the band practice every week? And because you got to practice if you're a band. So there's a lot of money that's being spent before you get to a gig.
Merch seems to be a pretty good thing to make money off of. That's something. But I mean, you were talking about the whole pay to play thing. Even to go on tour with like Korn, for instance, you have to pay $30,000 to jump into that. That's if they even want you.
Oh yeah.
These are real actual problems.
Oh yeah. You want to do the big shows, you gotta pay your spot. It's ridiculous. They don't even pay you. You have to pay to play.
Absolutely.
Sean, how did you get here? Only you know that. I'm sorry, I can't help you there. Jam Steak, shit, the gear's no joke. That too.
Right.
Oh yeah, the
That too.
gear. Oh yeah.
Gas for touring. I mean, it gets expensive. Gets expensive fast. The platforms are not helping you guys. They're raising the price for us to listen to your music, but they won't give you more money. Uh,
It seems as though if you network in this business a little bit, you'll run into people that have sound and have lights, and it's good to have a couple of those people, in your circle. It does help, but yeah, it does cost a lot of money for lights and sound. I mean, we're still battling that now.
oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. It's a lot of money for sure. So merch is the good way to go. Usually, all bands will say like merch is where it helps the most. A T-shirt, a hat, anything you can get, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go a little deep with these questions. In your life, who has been the three most influential people? It doesn't have to be musically, just in general. Who has influenced you and helped you shape up to be who you are today?
John, you want to go first?
Sure. Well, my mom, my most influential person, because we used to drive up and down PCH and sing old Motown songs together. Everybody always talks about how they like my voice, and they think I got a great voice, and that's where I got it from, old Motown. I guess the second would be my Uncle Terry, who I grew up with, very musically. He plays guitar. He's played guitar for many, many years, and he taught me some things, and helped nurture the gift of playing music. I guess the last one would be a newer person, my buddy Lloyd. I like to call him my mentor because he's just filled with so much knowledge. Because I learned to play on by ear, and I play everything by ear. I don't really know notations and all the theory
Yes,
and all
he
that
does.
stuff. But okay, I do, but I don't know what it means and whatever. But Lloyd was very smart, and he taught me some stuff, and he tried to teach me like the circle fits and things like that. And just his writing style with his own original band was very inspirational for me to start writing more stuff that I felt from the heart, instead of stuff that sounded good or like stuff you hear on the radio that other people are gonna like. Jason?
Jason?
Yeah, my mother, just like John, my mother was really strong in my life and led the way. My stepfather, which when I was young, he gave me a lot of lectures, and I realized later in life that they meant something. Third is really difficult. I don't know if there's a third, but the only thing that could come close on a third for me, I really I don't know. I don't know. That's difficult. That's a really difficult one. I'm sorry, I can't
Oh
bring it.
no. Oh, don't be sorry. You gave us two out of three. You know, it's a passing grade.
Good. Yeah, in honor of Meatloaf.
So for me, definitely my mom and my stepdad for sure. They believed in me when I didn't believe in me when it came to music, and they've pushed me a lot. Les Claypool from Primus, as a person, as a musician, I kind of look at all of that, and I'm just amazed. There's a guy called Christopher Hitchens. He's a philosopher. He's dead. Those are probably the three groups of people that I've learned a lot from.
Very cool. Um, I like to ask this question because it's very open. It's very, we can, you can say what you feel. You can, it's nice to see where people get inspiration, get, employers, all kinds of people can inspire people. You never know when you can inspire somebody, is pretty much the message you get out of this question. Let's see.
True.
If you guys could build your own tour, so let's go 5 bands, including Waar Party.
Shit.
Where
Am I
where-
allowed to swear? Is that okay? I'm sorry if I did.
Yes, absolutely. You can swear. Who are we going to see? Waar Party and 4 bands. Give me 4 other bands.
I'm gonna have to throw Primus in there for sure.
Well, we're definitely opening. I go next.
Yeah.
Man. Wow. John, you go next. I gotta think.
Well, I like a couple of the newer bands that are out that would be fun to jam with. I like Volbeat is a really good band. I think we would fit in a good show with them pretty well.
Oh, I got one. Clutch.
Oh yeah, Clutch. That would be a dream show right there for sure.
I would have to say Ginger too.
Ginger's a great band.
Ginger's amazing. Yes.
Ghost
And
of
there's a-
Valhalla.
Oh, they're good.
It seems hard at first, and then the bands start coming in, and then it's hard to stop at 5. You're like,
And then it's hard to stop. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Let's see. We have, how many songs do you guys have? We played Red Princess already. On YouTube, I have Undo the Bread. Is there another song on YouTube also, or is that going to be
Oh, we have a lot of songs on our Reverb Nation.
on Reverb Nation? All right, I'll go get one of those songs. While I do that, we're going to take a short break and listen to Undo the Bread. And then we're going to come back and talk about it.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Here it is.
Literally, I think we wrote the song in like 15 minutes. We finished it. I mean, Wiggs wrote most of it, if not all of it, but we finished it in 15 minutes.
Hey, Wigs, I'm celebrating legalization, brother.
Amen.
Yeah. So are they playing our tune right now?
Oh yeah.
They're playing Onto the Bread.
Yes, sir.
Nation, why don't I see your video? For some reason, I can't see your video feed, man.
Because I don't have my camera.
Oh, what are you afraid of the NSA?
No,
Huh?
it's Chad Nation.
Chad Nate? Oh yeah, I get it. You know, it's a myth.
It's a legend. I was trying to put a picture of Bernie on there, but I didn't get into it.
Can you hear the song? I can't hear it.
Yep.
I can't hear it. Why can't I hear it? Oh, now I hear
could.
it.
They can hear us talking too. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Hey, Mechanic A, thank you. Anger overdose with the fire. Hell yeah, brother.
I was about to say, got some Zach Vox going on there. I like it.
Right on. Right on.
Chad Nation, I love it.
So, Undo the Bread. What is this song about, guys?
Well,
It started out as an idea, and then it turned into a song overnight. John, the idea was the Christianity thing, and then the next day John had it.
yeah. We started out with the concept of Onto the Bread. We thought that sounded like a cool song, and we should talk about things like Christianity and how it came in and took over, and I spent the night thinking about that and looking up stuff, and I thought, you know what, this is going to be a great song, and I wrote it with just that thought in mind about Christianity coming in and taking over, and forcing us to believe in their God and things like that.
Another very, very important message. I mean, you guys write about your life. You guys write about, what you see happening, what has happened. Uh, and like I said before, it's important. It's important.
It wasn't about Christianity being bad. It was about Christianity being forced on us.
Yeah,
Correct.
exactly.
Just to make that
Exactly.
kind of clear.
Exactly. I don't think there's a bad religion. I think there's bad people. Unfortunately. And usually the people are in power. So bad shit happens. Colonizer forcing religion on people who didn't want it. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's it's a big topic. It's and we've had Man, I would love to bring you guys on with a show with a guest that we had before called the Metal Minister. Um, he's a minister, Christian minister, and he's interested in doing those controversial shows where he can sit down with you guys and, he doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to. He just wants to talk. He wants to show that, even if you're on each side of the fence, you can still meet in the middle and
Right,
have a
right.
civil conversation. And
That's a pretty good song idea right there.
there you go, guys. What you guys say usually you do that in one day, so
Yeah.
let's see another song. What keeps you motivated? What keeps you going?
Well, for me, it's just the music. I mean, music is in my blood, and it always has been. And it just that's its own motivation, like getting the music out there for other people to hear, and sharing what we feel and the message that we want to bring, and the things that we want to talk about with our different songs, and just doing more and more of that. That's my motivation, is just to get more out there.
I feel as though voices can be heard, critical voices can be heard more with music. I dare say Rage Against the Machine style, but I can't go that far without the other two complaining at me, so I have to be muted on that. But that's what drives me, is getting a message out there.
Well, we can't be all right forever.
Oh my gosh. I am not.
There's no affiliations. We're not affiliated. Sure.
And what about you, Jason? What keeps you going?
I guess it's music. Music in general is just fun. It's if you can create, it's crazy, and if you can get over hurdles when you're creating songs, which is really what it's about, is just there's hurdles in songs when you're writing and creating it, and thankfully I'm with two guys that bring the A game.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, we lost Nation.
Well, thank God.
Now
was
we can
waiting.
talk about
I was trying to text you, say get rid of him. Jeez. No, I'm kidding.
He's back, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, sad.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. They were just having fun.
Oh, of course they were.
We weren't
Of
talking
course.
about you, Nation. Come on.
No way. We would never.
They didn't. They were
But
good.
we did. Throwing us under the bus over here. Come on.
How do you guys define success as an artist? Like individually, how would you define success?
I'll go first, I guess. For me personally, it was playing at the bigger venues that I wanted to play at in Minnesota. Hearing our songs on the radio, that was one thing that really kind of, I was like, whoa. And then not only that, but like numerous times, my pushing towards being a better musician, kind of all of that blended into one.
Success. If people dig your stuff, that's how I measure it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty much the same. The more people hear it and the more people dig it, the more I feel like I'm a success in my music. The more I can share it with people.
Amanda says the accomplishment of aim or purpose, there's a thin line between success and failure.
Very thin, yes.
That's what Google says.
Okay, so you know what? Let's go with Skynet. Why don't we change it instead of Google? Let's change it to Skynet. Why not?
You just Googled that shit.
I'm gonna Skynet that shit.
Here we go.
What what strengths do you guys think it takes to be a good musician?
Practice. Just practice and dedication. We practice once, if not twice a week, and you can tell. I mean, you can tell the other groups that practice, once, twice a week. You can just tell they're motivated, their drive.
Yeah, all the bands we play with, they're practiced up. They always bring the A game, so we got to bring our A game every time, and we got to practice to make that A game happen.
I agree. Practice, practice, practice. It's a real thing, as long as you keep at it. Like I practice every day. I play music constantly all the time, and just try to learn new things because you never master something. You just got to keep trying to learn new things every day.
Absolutely. I think there's always knowledge to be acquired. There's always something to learn, so you just got to keep going. Matt says, passion for your craft, love it or leave it.
That's right.
Practice makes perfect unless you're practicing wrong, which is also true.
That's right, Manda K in the house.
Which is also true. If you guys could have a chance to collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be?
Well, that's an easy one for me. It would be Prince for me. I mean, Prince was just phenomenal, such a great songwriter and such talent with just sound. Like he was always about different sounds and how to make it sound even better and just his own, and that's what I would love to do with our music too.
Oh, there's never been another Prince, and there will never be another Prince. He was.
So you said somebody alive or dead.
Live or dead.
I'm gonna have to go with Michael Hedges. He was a guitarist back in the day. He was a stellar guitarist beyond anything I've seen, beyond Joe Satriani. I think they both taught at the same college. He was really good.
Jim Morrison, except John Densmore is a way better drummer than me, so I don't know. I guess Jim Morrison for sure.
All right. See, and then we put all of that together, and it'd be a crazy mix. Like that would just be like, whoa. That. Do you guys have any artistic collaboration plans? Like, is this something coming out? Are you guys working or thinking of working with another band?
Not at the moment. We have a lot of offers, but not at the moment. We don't plan on any collaborations, really.
Just trying to focus on doing your music and recording and.
Right.
Yep.
I tried to keep it going. I have my own original solo stuff that I do on the side, and I tried to keep both of them going. But really, just the passion that's there between the three of us and this music that keeps me going for that. And I just I didn't stop writing music, my solo stuff, but it kind of went to the wayside a little bit while I focused more on this, try to get us out to better.
Well, I mean, it's a lot, right? You have work, you have family life, then you have the band, then you have the solo projects, then you have when do you have time to sleep? Like, do you guys sleep?
Not a whole lot.
That's the question.
I just woke up.
No. Jason says, I'm good. I just sleep when I can. I got 2 hours here. Let me sleep for a little 2 hours here. I'll be awake soon. So let's go with an evil question. An evil curse is placed on you guys. And for the rest of your life, you can only listen to one song. What song are we listening to?
That question is a curse.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh shit. Money for
I'm gonna
nothing
have
and
to-
chicks for free.
Always the hardest one.
I'm gonna have to go with Ginger Pisces live.
Yes, yes. Amazing song.
I can only listen to one after a song that I still hear new stuff every time I listen to it. Songs by Carlos Santana, all the Enterprise, Seven Smiles, Europa.
Is it just me that lost the sounds for Wigs, or does he
Yeah,
sound in a
Wiggs.
can?
Wiggs, mute your mic and then take it, and then put your mic back on again. Cannot talk.
No.
He might have to log back in.
Come back to us, Wiggs.
He's stuck in a can, guys. I'm sorry.
We
It's
call
the-
that envelope filter.
Yeah, he needs a pee filter. Or no, take the pee filter away, I guess.
He's stuck in a can. It's the evil curse, guys. He's stuck in a tiny can, listening to his tiny music, and he's stuck. Oh, there he is.
He's back.
Now we can't hear
Now-
you. Turn on your mic.
Now he's just fucking with us.
That's funny.
Wow.
Nobody
Wow.
knows me better than my brother.
Right? So what's the song? What's the song, Wiggs?
I was saying it's a song that I every time I hear it, I still hear something new. So I could probably listen to it forever. It's a song by Carlos Santana called "Earth Cries, Heaven Smiled." Just a beautiful song. It's all instrumental, no lyrics, and every time I listen to it, I hear another part and go, "Oh, that's really cool. I wish I could do it."
Very cool. I think I'm gonna have to go back on all the episodes and get all the songs that people are telling me and make a huge playlist out of it, and see if
That
I
would be
can
cool.
last a day just listening to that playlist.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to do that. Maybe not me, but I'll put somebody on that mission to do it. Because I don't have time. Anger Overdose says, dope idea. Watch yourself, bud. Because I might be like, oh, can you do it for me? Bat eyelashes. You know? Or maybe Ames. No, Ames has enough. Ames is the other host for the NYXUS podcast on the UK side. So you guys will see her around. She hasn't popped in tonight. I think she had an interview herself tonight, so we keep her pretty busy. I try to keep her busy and happy. What's the ultimate career goal for War Party?
Madison Square Garden.
We we just started our career, so I don't know. It's just hatching.
I mean, where would you want to be? Like, let's say 5 years.
I'd definitely like to be touring, if not just the U.S. I'd like to tour Europe. You know, just to see other countries and to share music with them that they don't have there. You know, different cultures have different types of music, and I've come up listening to different stuff. So I think I would love to be touring all over.
That would be amazing for sure.
I would like to stop my other career of being an electrician and just be a musician. That'd be awesome.
Right? I think everybody has that goal. Everybody wants to stop that day job and make this their full-time job.
Just do something you love, and you never work a day in your life. You know.
Exactly. Well, you know, I mean, sometimes music can feel a little, you know, I kind of have to take, like, the podcast, the magazine, the radio. At one point, I kind of get a little overwhelmed. I kind of have to take a step back, you know. Do you guys ever feel that way with music, or, like, that's just...
No, not so much. We try to push ourselves pretty hard, and I'm gonna have to pat the other guys on the back. You know, it actually shows. Like, when we push ourselves hard, we get results out of it, and I don't want to change that.
it's discipline. It takes a lot of discipline to be able to commit, focus, and push this every day. I'm lucky I have a good team of people behind me. I have some good friends. So I always have that extra kick in the ass. They check in on me, make sure I'm okay, and then when I'm okay, it's like, all right, kick in the ass, let's go. Mechanically say, yeah, playing guitar a lot more fun than turning wrenches.
Yep. Yeah, mechanic. You're damn right.
I
For
completely
sure.
agree with that one.
I tell you what, man, I go landscaping all the time. It ain't fun. I'll play
Ain't
the
fun.
drums. I'll play the drums. That's a better cardiovascular workout.
It ain't fun, but it pays the bills, right?
Well, you gotta pay the bills.
Exactly. Mental health is very important here at the NYXUS podcast. What do you guys do to take care of your mental health? Music, obviously, but sports, video games, anything else than music, or is music really your go-to?
Well-
Music is a go-to for sure, but for mental health, I will step back from everything and sit in my front yard and listen to the birds, because that's kind of needed. That's just needed.
Absolutely. I get away to the cabin. I go up north and get some quiet, some silence.
I
Do some fishing.
I just smoke a lot of weed. Seems
Well,
to
I
work
do that
for
while
me.
I'm fishing, though.
There you go. I like that. Smoke a lot of weed while fishing. That
Yeah.
sounds
And
really
now it's-
relaxing.
And now it's legal in our state, so we don't have to worry about it. It's
I
kind of
know.
nice, actually.
I saw you guys making the post. I was like, yay, good for them. I come from Canada where it was legal when I left, and then came to North Carolina where it's not legal. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's not.
what's this bullshit?
It's only
Why?
It's only a matter of time, right?
Right. Just, just gotta keep waiting. We went to Chicago, and it's legal up there, so I was like, yay, dispensary. The little
Yeah,
things.
That's
The
really
little
weird.
things.
Like, before, I would go into Michigan or what other state that I'd go into and walk into the store and get whatever, and then walk out and think, oh my God, I gotta wash myself, and then you look like an idiot because you're from Minnesota. Like, people are just laughing at you, like, no, you don't have to worry here. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what happened. We were over there in Chicago, and she was like, I don't think we could smoke. And we were like, yeah, you can smoke as long as you're in the house, like in front of the house on your property, you can just smoke. I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, don't be going to the playground and shit. That's cool. If they
Don't
keep it on the playground.
Walmart with some doobie hanging out of your lip. That's not gonna work out.
Right. Well, I mean, be respectful to other people, because, some people don't like it, and it's fine. So be respectful. But I don't see why it has to be criminalized, like, or not legal. Like,
It's medicine.
we're selling alcohol. Like,
That's more dangerous than weed.
we're getting prescribed medicine every day from doctors. So just let people smoke weed. People
Right.
be really. I'll be calmer. Like, let's let's admit it. Let's stop saying people. I'll be calmer
Yeah.
when.
Right. And and if it's not for everybody, if people don't like it, they don't. It's no big deal. Back in the day when we were kids, they always preached about peer pressure. If people, I got a lot of friends that aren't into it, and that's fine. That doesn't mean they can't be my friends anymore. It's not for everybody.
Exactly. Well, it's like anything else. Alcohol's not for everybody, and
Exactly.
yes, I am from where weed is cheaper than cigarettes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Which makes sense. Total makes sense.
It does.
I never really thought about that. That's a good.
I do grow my own cigarettes in the backyard, by the way.
See? Even better. Even better. Let's go for a fun question, guys, before we listen to one last song, and then we're nearing the end of the interview. If you guys could have one superpower, what would it be?
Oh, here we go. I would have to say I would want to levitate,
Okay.
float at my enemies.
And drop on them, just like levitate
yeah.
towards them and then just drop.
Yeah.
And just scare them? Or would you like drop something on them? would you try to poop on them?
You know,
I
can
am
ask-
not going in. I am not going into that.
Melanie, can I ask a question? What would you do if you? Never mind, Chad. I'm not asking you that.
How about Wiggs, Jason, superpowers?
Well, mine would be. I would like the power to, grow plants and stuff. So I could be able to help Mother Earth come back because we all gotta live here. It's not going anywhere. And after we're all dead and gone, it's still gonna be here. So we should take care of it because it's been taken care of.
Absolutely. Mechanic K says seagulls can shit on people's heads, so why can't you?
You have a good
But-
point.
But yes, you're right, Wiggs. Absolutely. How about Jason?
I guess I would be like a blob. If I could turn my body into a blob and slither between shit and then turn myself back into myself.
Wow, that is not what I expected.
My wife would enjoy it.
Chad Nation does not approve.
Yeah, well, Chad Nation, you get out of here.
My superpower lately, guys, would be to not to like destroy time zones, because time zones are messing us up every week, it seems like. I hate time zones. I mean, that's just me.
That's oddly peculiar.
What?
I hate time
Don't-
zones.
don't-
Murder them.
Don't try to confuse me with your big words. Don't try to do that. No, that's not nice. So we've heard Onto the Bread, we've heard Red Princess. What other song do you guys want to play? I have Stick and Move, What About Me, Cold, and Beating a Dead Horse.
I think you should play Cold. That's
Yeah.
that's one of them. Beating a Dead Horse is fine too, of course.
I like the story behind What About Me, but let's go with Cold, sure.
So which one? Cold?
Sure.
All right.
And you can find these songs at Reverb Nation War Party.
War Party with 2 A's in war, not party. Straight up party.
I've been so cold.
favorite part of the song. The one where I always forget to sing.
I'm so sick. Come on, Chad Nathan, sing it with me.
This is my line right here.
I can't feel. If you take it,
Just like wings.
I got some thunderstorms coming, I think.
There we go, guys. As you can see here, this Reverb Nation's Waar party, where you could see their songs and their coming up events, like Saturday, October 6th. So, yeah.
We actually have some more shows before that, don't we, Wiggs?
Yeah, we're playing next weekend in Duluth, Minnesota. Duluth, yeah. Shout out to our up north people.
Where can we find all that information, guys? On your social medias?
We're on our Facebook. Yeah, we have all of our events lined up there. Like I said, we're adding more. Every week we're getting more and more.
We just played Iowa. We played a little stint in Iowa. We came back, did some Minneapolis. We're playing North Minnesota. We're going back to Minneapolis. We got, we're full.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I mean, that's what you want, right?
Oh, yeah.
We got some brotherhood over there in Wisconsin, too, man. We're going to get there.
Working our way.
I mean, you guys are doing great. I've been keeping an eye on you guys because, with the interview coming up, just, keeping an eye, seeing what you guys are doing. You guys are doing amazing. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working for you guys. The efforts that you're putting in are, giving something in return. So we're coming towards the end of the interview. So before I ask you the NYXUS question, do you guys have anything you want to say to anybody that could be listening now? Any thank yous, any shout outs? The floor is yours.
I want to thank the people that are listening. I want to thank you. I want to thank my band members because we have a drive together that I haven't seen in any other groups. I want to thank you all.
Yeah, for sure. I'd like to thank all the fans following us, all the people that have given us a chance, like yourself, letting us share our music with other platforms that we possibly wouldn't have a chance to otherwise.
They pretty much covered it. Thank you, Melanie, for having us.
It was our pleasure to have you guys. Like I said, I've been listening for a while now. We've had this interview set a while back, a few months back now. We're booked till October right now, so it's going really nice. It's like I said, me and Amy are fully booked till October, so we're having a lot of fun with this. Thank you guys for taking the invitation to coming here and talking with us and interacting with the people that are here. Before I let you go, I'm going to ask you one last question, which is the NYXUS question I ask every episode. So here it is. If you had the occasion, if you had the chance to sit down with a younger version of yourself, so little Wiggs, little Jason, little Nation, what do you tell yourself? Like, what do you tell yourself?
So just now know that I'm going to be called Little Nation at band practice from now on.
You just
Thank you for
you
that.
just opened up Pandora's box. You don't realize what you did to him.
It's Little Wigs too, though.
Little
Little
Nation.
Wigs, Little
Jason,
Nation.
but Little Nation is fucking beautiful.
What I
Well,
would say
Little
to my
Nation,
younger
what you
self,
gonna say? Let's go.
to my younger self, wow, I would simply say mental health is a real thing.
It
Uh,
is.
I would tell my younger self to, I stopped playing music for a while when I had kids really young, and I would just sit down with that guy and tell him, number one, just keep it in your pants. And number two, don't quit. Keep playing your music, follow with your dreams, because one day it's gonna actually amount to something.
I would have told my little self, invest in gold.
Invest in Bitcoin, yeah.
Bitcoin. Get out of here with that shit. Now, what I would have told my younger self would have been to pick up a book earlier.
Okay. I mean, that is good advice because books hold a lot of power, a lot of knowledge, and I mean, if you got knowledge, usually that helps you a lot in life. Um, so no bad answers to this question. We've had everything from don't drink too much to you should drink more.
Did we even talk about that? I don't remember that. Maybe I didn't think too much. Okay, well, here's to that.
Yeah.
This is an intervention.
But thank you
Is that
guys
what
so
this is?
much for being. No, we're not turning the show into interventions, are we? Are you guys turning this on us, guys? No.
Only if we have a band practice tonight.
Do
Oh.
you see my picture? Do you think I'm going to turn this into an intervention?
Hey there, Little Nation. Don't start.
Little Nate. Oh, damn! Yeah, she said.
Turnabout is favorite play, is all I got to say.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate your time. I'm sorry for the time zone delays. Like I said, nix the time zones. I don't like them. They always get me in trouble.
Right.
But when you guys have something to promote, let us know. Don't rely on Facebook algorithm to let me know because it doesn't. I miss everything good, and they always like, oh, you should like this. You might like this. No, I want to see what I'm following. So when you guys have a new song, anything to promote, a show, send me a message. Email me or DM me, either or.
In about 2 weeks, we are going to be releasing a new song, so look for that.
Awesome. There you go. So, guys, thank you for being here. Matt, Anger, Death Pigeon, Mechanic A, Amanda, and more people. I know I'm missing some people, but thank you guys from the bottom
Thank
of
you,
my heart
everybody.
for
Thank you.
always being here and supporting. This was the NYXUS podcast with Waar Party, and we're out. Good night, guys.
Good night.